What is your favorite part about Caltech?
Oh, okay, my favorite part about Caltech, classic, the people.
I like the people here.
The people.
Such passionate people. The people.
The people.
My friends.
The people.
The people here. People?
Our fun people.
The people here. Work never ends. Just kidding. Good morning, it is 9:40 a.m. and I have class at 10. It's Friday, yay! Alright, got my 103 set in my notebook right here, which is due at the beginning of class. Alright, it's 11 and I finished lecture. Was kind of indecisive about whether to go to the gym now or after my group meeting, but I have to make 2 phone calls and then probably be good to watch more lectures. So I've decided that I can do that probably while on the treadmill. Won't have that much time at the gym before group meeting, but better sometime than none at all, and just to ensure that I have time so just to make sure I have time to go to the gym, just in case I have to go and get my laptop in the afternoon. Okay, I'm going to my lab group meeting right now. Made sure to do exercises that didn't get me too sweaty, but it's really hot today, so I feel like I got sweaty just on the walk. Also, my lab group meeting is in Spalding. Surprise, surprise. Oh, back at my home. This is probably the last time I'll come here before the weekend. Ooh, tempting. Right now is 1:30 and I got the Mongolian shrimp without noodles from Chandler, and I added some brown rice and quinoa from the salad bar. Alright, I've showered as you can tell, and I'm going to finally eat my food, which is still nice and warm. So we always have food at group meetings, but today was pizza, and unless I'm going out to eat like at a pizza restaurant, like some more special pizza, then I try to avoid eating it. So I got food from Chandler after. So good. So usually when I'm eating alone, I'll be watching lecture videos or doing homework, but since I can't do that right now, I'll just talk. So yeah, as was said, one of my friends is her favorite part of Caltech, like the food. I think the food's pretty good. Like we have a wide selection, like especially at lunch, and then like we have Red Door, Broad. It's just pretty small and crowded at lunch. And then house dinners throughout the weekdays, and then CDS tries to get creative sometimes a little too creative with their food for house dinners. And then we have like specials and stuff like that, and then like dessert every night at house dinner that pass out. On Fridays they throw out novelties like ice cream, and then like yeah, there's a lot of dessert and like unhealthy stuff, of course, like any other college campus, I think. And like also at midnight there's always cookies. There's always a pink box of cookies that gets brought to each of the houses, so that's kind of bad too. Also, there's like always leftover food. For example, we would get emails out from the house list, like for example, like last night we got an email like, oh, chicken and fries and LC downstairs in Lloyd, which is like leftovers from Tom's cooking class, or like other events that people bring food back from. honestly, like, doing this every day is kind of hard. Like, this is an added stress to have to, like, pay attention to when I should be recording and stuff. And especially, like, with people, like, really, like, everyone knows each other. You don't really, everyone would know if you're, like, trying to, like, film yourself and stuff like that. And also, like, just close interaction with everyone. Like, I think that's probably a reason why no one has made one of these videos like this, like a day in the life of Caltech versus, like, at bigger schools. Like, I want to do an entire week because I found it hard to choose just one day to do, like, a day in the life. I think because there's many differences between days that it's interesting to show the things that are happening from day to day and differences, especially because this week there are a few special events. But I feel like this is a little ambitious. Like, I'm a little tired and, like, I don't know how this is going to turn out. But also just with, like, the fast pace of Caltech and how much work we have, that's probably another reason why no one else has made a video like this before or tried to take all the footage. But yeah, what else to talk about? Yeah, as far as what I do, like, food and, like, so many desserts and always, like, boba. Oh, like, so many events would just be like, oh, free boba, or, like, on Sunday it'd be like, call a crepe day, where, like, you ask a question and then they'll make a crepe of your choice with toppings. So yeah, like, I got my cuties here, so that will be my dessert. Also, this is more of a personal thing, but one of my New Year's resolutions actually is to dress better on a daily basis, because at Caltech, with so much, like, stuff we have to do and, like, being tired every night going to bed, like, I end up, especially, like, last term, just rolling up in sweatpants every day. Yeah, definitely try a lot harder in high school, but especially, like, that'll probably be next week, midterms week. This morning my professor was like, oh, we'll pass out the midterm next Friday, and it was just, like, kind of wake up call, like, wow, midterms are so soon. Basically all our exams are take home because of the honor code. It's pretty nice, but then they're all, like, open book, open notes and everything, so of course, like, they're going to be really hard, and they're really long too, so usually they're like 4 to 6 hours each. But yeah, like, on the bright side, you can just take your midterms, like, and finals in your room in the comfort of, like, playing music and, like, whenever you want to. So you just have to, like, take out a chunk of time in which you can do it. Like, I know some people, then they do it in the dead of night, literally. So for example, one of my friends last year, she took a final from, like, midnight to 3 a.m. and then she told me, she was like, oh, well, I'm already up, might as well keep going. So then she took another final from, like, 3:30 a.m. to like 7:30 a.m. and that's when she finished. But yeah, Emma is gone. It is quite lonely, but she wasn't here first term, and so I guess I'm used to it. I actually like having a roommate because it's nice to have someone there and keep you company, and somewhere we can just, like, go off to places together. Oh, it's such a small school though, like, actually, so you see the same people over and over again. Like, for me, I personally like that, but I know other people who don't. Tomorrow is Ricketts interhouse, so stay tuned for that video. First interhouse of the term, or of 2020 for that matter, so that should be fun. Previous years, like, Ricketts interhouse, it got canceled, like, my freshman year, because, like, admin was kind of against it, because, well, I'm not gonna give anything away, but yeah, Ricketts interhouse was special before. Anyways, yeah, to make these videos was kind of spontaneous. It's funny because at rehearsal for acapella on Friday or on Sunday, everyone was just like, oh, like, talking about how people should make vlogs or, like, study with me videos, and, like, oh, you can get so many views, and, like, this isn't about not the views or anything, but it's about, like, sharing my experiences. And then, like, I think a lot of people, or I don't know, but people might want to see before they decide to come to Caltech, like, a day in the life, because there's a day in the life of, like, other colleges and universities. Also, my roommate and I have been talking for a while that, like, since no one does that, we're like, oh my gosh, like, someone should vlog, or, like, oh, we should vlog, because Caltech life is, like, pretty unique and stuff. And so we never acted on it, so Sunday night I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Oh, also, like, extensions are kind of a trap, because work just keeps piling onto you that if you take extensions, it's actually really bad. and you can fall behind really easily. Yeah, professors and deans tend to be really understanding and lenient about extensions because they understand how hard life and academics are at Caltech. So it's pretty easy, or not pretty easy, as long as you have a reasonable reason, then you can get an extension from them. Okay, ready to go. Oh, something I want to point out is that some of these videos, like the parts might be not super realistic to every day, just because, like, for example, when I'm recording myself talking to myself, I like my door's gonna be closed, but generally everyone keeps their doors open when they're here because of the honor code, and even when they leave for a bit, just because like everyone is friends with each other and it's a really nice community. Alright, I bought 3 turmeric shots from Red Door for Christy. She likes these a lot, and then she's been having a rough few days, so I bought them for her because I'm on DBAL and she's on the unlimited board plan. I'm walking to Bechtel right now, where she is. I forgot to film walking into Bechtel, but this is Bechtel, and I'm walking up the stairs. Oh, this is Esther's skateboard. She's in Grace's Suite 221. Let's see if I can find this. Hello? Oh my gosh, you're drinking a second one?
Well, I mean, you gave me 2 different flavors. I had to at least try the 2 different flavors.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
No, wait, taste it. It's really good. It tastes more pineapple than it does turmeric. Stop smelling it, just drink it.
Hey, Sarah, what's your favorite thing about Caltech?
Are they both gonna go? Big cocktail. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, what is this?
I am vlogging. I am. I just went to, huh? No. I dropped off shots, turmeric shots at Christy, and I was like, oh my gosh. Finished watching an episode of our drama. Hello, Elaine.
Hello.
Tell me, what is your favorite thing about Caltech?
I like the people here. Just kidding.
Oh, just kidding.
No, I think it's like pretty fun. Like the people here are really nice. And it's like you work hard, but it's not like too much work all the time. I don't know. It's just pretty cool.
Thank you. Back at the library, I'm gonna work a bit. I'm just leaving from the library now. It is already dark. Stayed there for about 2 hours. Going to house dinner now. And I finished my Ec 11 homework. Yeah! Hey, Daryl.
Yes?
What's your favorite thing about Caltech?
Oh boy. Everything.
Everything.
Wait, is this some sort of vlog? Or
Yes.
You? Oh my god. Goodbye, Amy.
No, you don't want to be in it?
Later.
Okay. Think hard about the question.
Thinking about it.
Okay.
Oh, what? Oh, for
Oh, it's so cool.
It's like supposed to look like a slice.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like that. It doesn't look like that now.
Hey, Dom, what is this?
It's timpano. It's an Italian, traditional Italian dish. Pretty much, it's just a mix and match of pasta and meatballs and sausage and stuff like that. That one over there is vegetarian if you want reservation.
Oh, okay.
Wow. Amazing.
One piece heard about
Yep. Oh my gosh.
the plate down right there.
Yeah.
There. Almost there. Go for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This is today's dinner. I was brave and got an egg, even though my egg on the other day was bad. And a piece of timpano that Royun and I are sharing. And Alicia, her food from Chandler. And today we're playing a Kahoots game. Oh no, I could not catch it one-handed. Sorry. Looking at hotels for Beyond in March.
He talks a lot about things.
His eyes are closed right now.
Yeah. Thanks, Nyla.
You're welcome.
Wait, it's been so long. How does your mind work?
That should just be his nomination.
Yeah.
You simply This is actually insane. I just don't understand. How do you Trisha's mind is crazy. My life is conflicting. Sorry.
This should not be.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. You fucking did it.
Is it? Oh!
Colin's a beast. I just want to say
Holy
that.
crap. I came back from Fleming elections after Lloyd Town Hall for new house possessions, and I just like sat in my room and wasted time on my phone for a bit because other people are working on their laptops and I cannot work on my laptop. Oh man. I guess I'll go to the library, but I'm too lazy to. I want to do something fun. I was gonna go to karaoke with Christy tonight, but she's too dead, which is understandable, so next weekend. Sad. Oh, I have to film everything. Just kidding, not everything. Oh. Alicia's my savior. I was complaining earlier about nothing. It is too early to go to bed. It's like 10:30.
Yeah, it's only 10:30.
And everyone else is working. Like and yeah, I mean this is actually a first. Usually we're working late Friday night as well. Also Elaine's working, so I can't watch my drama with her. Yeah. Also, I complain so much about my laptop being broken. I feel like I sound really annoying. People are gonna think I just complain about my laptop, and it's such a first world problem. Like it's only been gone for 2 days. But anyways, we are going to now waste time and watch some TV.
Yes.
Yes, we never watch TV. This must be what it's like to. This is very atypical, by the way.
For us, at least.
Yeah.
I feel like there are other people who will binge watch like Netflix or something.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. We never watch things. Oh my gosh, we should make a TikTok if we have this much time.
Oh my gosh! Wait, I'm actually so down.
Okay, let's make a TikTok. Okay, bye. We're gonna make a TikTok. Oh my gosh, we cannot dance. But we are going to practice, especially because tomorrow's Ricketts interhouse. Not that we're gonna do that dance there, but yeah, we tried to do the renegade dance from TikTok. And then Royun said she just got back from the gym, so she's gonna watch an episode of a show with me. Oh jeez, it is 1:45 a.m. and I actually didn't end up watching anything with Royun because Katie called and we just talked on the phone for like an hour and a half. Katie lives in Bechtel, so it's just like 10 minutes walk. But like, yeah, it was good to catch up because she's been so busy. Haven't been able to see her really much, like much this whole term. So it was good. So I'm very tired. Should I set an alarm for tomorrow? I think I'll set an alarm for 9.5 hours now. That's enough. And yeah, so you guys don't need to see me get ready for bed. I don't think that's necessary, but you know, talking with Katie, and then like, you know, everyone's answer, or not everyone, but like many people's answer, their favorite part about Caltech is the people. And honestly, like for me, that is really just emphasized, and I get reminded of that's also my favorite part several times every day, just because like it's true, like the people here are just great, and I just, many instances and interactions just suddenly make me stop and be like, wow, like these people here, my friends, they're so awesome, and I love all my friends so much. Very cheesy, maybe just because I'm tired, but I will leave it at that. Good night.